welcome to Megan This Monday.
Welcome.
We are His Own. We're a abandoned ministry out of Nashville, Tennessee. And today we are talking about 6 hints to let him know that you are interested.
So it's also for guys, because if
Also
these girls
for
are
you.
doing these things, you know, you might want to
Pick up on it.
The first thing is eye contact and smile. This is so simple, and we don't realize how powerful it is. Sometimes the simplest things are the most powerful. One time I was sitting in Starbucks and just minding my own business, writing a blog for His Own, and this guy, a really cute young guy, not so young, my age, you know, like, he was
high schooler or something.
He sat across from me, and he just kept like looking up at me and kept looking at me, and I was like, okay, I'm writing my blog, and then I would just look at him, and finally like he just kept staring, like looking at me, and so I just looked back and I just kind of held eye contact with him for a few seconds, and I smiled, and he came up to me later and he asked me out, and I was like, I don't really know this guy, but he's kind of cute, he seems like pretty legit, so I'm gonna go out on a date with him. I only went out on one date with him, but I learned a lot from it, because when I asked him on the day, I said, what made you so confident to come up to me and ask me out? He said, because you looked at me in the eye, you held my eye contact with me, and you smiled. And so
There it is.
really powerful thing you can do.
Super powerful.
Super.
Number 2, the post hangout text / compliment. So we have heard from numerous men that something that has given them the green light, the green light to go for it is after they hang out. It could be like in a group, or maybe, you know, ranches or one-on-one. But after the hangout, the girl sent a text saying, I really enjoyed spending time with you, or I really enjoyed that movie with you. Thanks.
I really enjoyed you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed you.
You're great.
Anyways, we sent them the post hangout text, but also like slipping in a compliment, because then it lets them be seen. And they're like, oh, she was paying attention to me. And that's a green light for them. So the post hangout text goes a long way.
All right. And number 3 is appropriate physical touch. So
Appropriate keyword.
So I noticed actually quite a while back that if there's a guy that I'm having a conversation with and I'm interested in him, that a lot of times I'll touch him. So I'll touch his hand or touch his shoulder.
She'll just pet him like that.
Or not.
Touch, not pet.
Yes. And I've had several guys say that, you know, one of the ways that they knew that the girl was at least kind of open was during the conversation, was because she would touch his shoulder or touch his hand when talking to him. And so don't be afraid to do that if you are interested in it.
Be afraid to flirt that way. Again, appropriate touch. But that's that's a gentle, very feminine way to let some man know that you're interested.
Like, it was so good to meet you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, play with her hair during dinner.
Or don't
Just
listen
kidding.
to what she's saying.
Number 4, put yourself in his vision. So ladies, this has happened to me multiple times, where you're out somewhere and you see that cute guy, and you spend your time, like, I don't know, at this dark corner table the whole night. You're like, he didn't even notice me. It's because you weren't in his vision.
Yeah.
He didn't even see you, probably. So there are some, like, little things you can do. Like, maybe you're looking for the bathroom and you can, like, walk right in front of him.
Catch his eye.
Or just kind of, like, shift yourself over to where, you know, if he's, like, talking to his friends, you can be, like, off to the side over there. So his vision, you're kind of in his vision.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Simple but good and true. Okay. Number 5 is create space for him by backing off just a little bit from your friends. Okay. I love, like, we're such great friends. We love to be together. Okay. I know you love to be with your girlfriends. When you're with your girlfriends, it can be a little intimidating for a guy to approach you because numbers are scary sometimes. And I remember when we started this ministry, I went and I told a really good guy friend of mine, oh, I showed him our promo video. I was like, I'm so excited. Like, the 3 of us were coming together. We're doing this ministry. And he was like, sorry, but no guys ever want to date you all now, because y'all are all, like, together. Like, it's so intimidating. Not just one of you, but 3 of you together. 3 years later, he asked me to marry him. So don't worry.
We created some space, okay? We had to create.
But create a little space for him to approach you.
Number 6 is body language. So body language actually says a lot to a guy. I was reading on this body language course. I know it sounds funny, jack of all trades, but it was talking about how if you're here talking to a guy and you're interested in him, crossing your arms says, I'm disinterested.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of rude, honestly.
It's a closed posture.
It's a closed posture. So you want to keep an open posture. You don't want to be closed. Turn your body towards,
Simple.
turn your body towards the person you're speaking with. Lean in. All of those things are postures of openness, receptivity.
Interest.
Yeah. So that's number 6.
Yeah. So we hope these help. Let us know your success stories.
I mean, eye contact, me, approach me. Shoot us an email about that.
Yeah.
Let us know if that happened.
And let us know what you guys have experienced. Again, a lot of guys have told us a lot of these things, and
yeah, I think a lot of times as women, we can dwell on the fact that we're like, no one notices me, or, everything goes back to me. But it's like, we need to actually change that posture, and see what can we do to be open, to be receptive. And it's okay to let someone know that you're interested.
Don't be afraid.
So,
Don't be afraid.
Thanks for joining us. Come and find us.
Social media,
Facebook and Instagram.
Abusome.
And Twitter.
Abusome Music. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Back off from your friends a little bit.
Create some space.
Create some space.
Makes you look good.
Fantastic.
My life is fantastic.
I drink in the bed. Eat bugs. Eat some grass. I use my hands
to wipe my tears.
Anyways.
You want
to hear some? I wrote some melodies.
in my mind.
In my mind.
In my mind.
Nazi, stinky.
Number 3, appropriate physical touch. What do I mean?
Appropriate is a key word here, by the way.
Do this.
Exactly, the whole time.
Start playing with his hair.
I just met you.
I love your hair.
Woo!
That's how
Or not. Something that's poke.
that works.
Any of that.
5. Woo! This one.
Yeah, Max and her don't have 5, guys.
Don't have that. Don't do it. Number 3 is appropriate physical touch.
Appropriate's a key word.
Appropriate. So, if you're having a conversation,
Stroke their hair during dinner.
or their shoulder over and over again.
Just pet them.
But for real, if you're having a conversation with a guy and you're kind of leaning in and you're talking to him, then it's okay to oh my gosh, I don't have to do this.
No, you were just and you're talking to him.
You're talking to him. I don't have to do this.
You're petting him.
Here we go.
You find yourself petting a guy
Just keep petting.
You might just want to keep going.
And you might keep it down.
Okay,
Number 3, ready? 1. Okay. 1, 2. Number 4.
Number 4. Just spin everywhere.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. So
I'm
Nothing
tired. I'm really tired. I'm so sorry.
Let's go for number 4. Ready?
Okay, number 4.
Number 6, body language. So I was reading some up on this body language course. I know it sounds funny, but one of the things that they were talking about, people who study this is like a real thing.
Jack of all trades right here.
And they were talking about how if you're in a conversation with someone, your body language says so much. So if it's a guy that you're interested in, turn towards him. Like if you're sitting here having a conversation,
you're just kind of
and cross those arms, ladies. This says I'm disinterested. Even if you're talking to a friend, and
This says I'm interested.
balance. But for real, just like
Uncross your arms open like that.
and let him. Yes.
I
don't know if to say that.
Is that where you go? Let him jump in those arms.
Jump in those arms, guys, right away.
It goes back to posture of prayer, You're trying to be open when you pray. Put your hands out when you're talking to the guy. Go into that posture of prayer.
We're going to know number 6 again. Okay, one more time. Here we go. Okay, guys,
I'm sorry.